Good morning. This is officially the last day of winter. Tomorrow will be spring, and I just thought I would show you our son's daffodils and tulips. Each year he plants a little more, and I think it's really quite pretty. It's been doing this for quite a while now. And then his magnolia tree blooms, and I love it when the petals fall down and it looks so pretty. Anyway, I just thought I would show you a little bit of our last day of winter. Come on, Maggie, stay in, honey. That's a good girl. That's our leftover camphor tree, and that's what Tom has made boxes out of. And he's plans to make more stuff out of it. But I want to show you, I don't know if you can pick it up, but our pear trees here are starting to bloom, and because of where they're planted between our house and our son's house, they don't go dormant until almost January. And so it's only a couple of months that they have between when their leaves are all gone, and they're starting to bloom already. This is a dogwood tree here that we transplanted. It was under the camphor tree. It's an understory tree, and I hope it really is alive. I should see some action on it if it is. But some of the twigs still look green, so I'm assuming it is. Anyway, we're coming through, and this is my jasmine arch that we come through. My geraniums, they have a way of just blooming all winter long if they're protected enough. And my lettuce box is really looking good. But this morning I found out the slugs are really attacking my peas. So we're going to have to make a slug run tonight with our flashlights. I don't know if the camera picks up their trails, but you can see slug trails along in here where they've been. And they're eating them. They're really having quite a meal on them. So we need to start coming out and getting the snails, slugs too. But then the last thing I want to show you about our winter time, if I make it through here, is our fig tree. And they are really a neat tree. I'm going to get where maybe you can see it. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see, but that's a fig. That's a fig. This is a fig. There's a fig down here. There's a fig. And the figs come on the trees about before the leaves come out. There's a fig up there, one over here. And it's funny, I can bypass the grains, the potatoes, even the oranges if they bump my sugar. But I can't pass up the figs. They are just my downfall. And this tree will have, when it starts, it'll have several crops, and it'll go until next fall with figs. Okay, one last thing, I'll show you, one more last thing. I'll show you my crabapple tree again, because I really think it's going to burst forth anytime with little blossoms. I see them getting bigger, and let's see, if I was out, I can see it'll put shade across my lettuce bed eventually, but it will be in the springtime. It'll always be dormant. I mean, it will give me sunshine at the right time, so I'm not concerned. So that is the last day of winter here. I didn't plant my squash the other day because when I went to find my seeds, I discovered I was out. I found some that were ancient old, which I don't even think I'll bother planting. So I have to reorder some zucchini to put in. So that's our last day of winter and what it looks like here.